So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. There's the whistle. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free...
Up he goes! This time, surely!
Lazio would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Messi. Lazio looking to pass their way through. Decent progress down the left, and he's managed to get free. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and
can he finish? Goal! Inter! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Lazio really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice looking ball. That has not gone well. Dumfries. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Anthony. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nakata. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got full. It's in! And that takes him up to 30. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Icardi. Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Hazard. Inter Milan do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple but effective.
Exactly.
Pedri. Nakata. Reinders. Now Neymar. He's found a way through. Knocks it into space. That ball looks... And Icardi! Palmer. "15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Nakata. That has been slung wide. McAllister. And this is Messi. Bastoni. Nakata. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival, Anthony. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
D'Ambrosio. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's under a lot of pressure there. Beckham powering forward here. Now, can they get him away? Pass is just off target. Bastoni, and that's gone route one. D'Ambrosio. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Palmer. Spread out to the left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found the way through. Nakata! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Inter Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Messi. Guardiola. Palmer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bastoni. It's a pretty loose pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He is! It's Van Basten! Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Foot in. Van Basten, given the lift of his goal. Guardiola. Good running, strong and purposeful. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Van Basten. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Pedri looking to penetrate, and he's had a hit! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Dumfries. McAllister. And it's Reinders. Guardiola. Now it's Icardi. And it's Palmer. So we've reached the hour mark. And he's in on Van Basten! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Dumfries. McAllister. And Guardiola just eases him off the ball. Now it's Nakata. Hazard. Delivers with whip. Has a shot! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are pulling clear here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A case now of complete control.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Beckham. Can he spark a counter here? He's away! And this is Beckham. And he's straight offside. Reinders. Neymar. Messi. Now it's Icardi. And this is Van Basten. Neymar. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Basten. Tries to thread one through. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Neymar. Now it's Icardi. And this is Neymar. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Picked out brilliantly. He rises! They've done it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, just the console. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Neymar, cross into the box.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Van Basten. Oh, it's Van Basten. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Anthony tries a cross. McAllister. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, you've got to say, the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Cruyff! Oh, the ball's come, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Pedri! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now shot a goal! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all. Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Thuram. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Pelé. Tries to pass it through. And it's Pedri. Hazard. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Bonucci. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Big chance! And here's the chance to counter. Pelé. Kaká. Cruyff. Kaká. Takes a shot! Danger averted for now. Inter Milan do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple but effective.
Exactly.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Beckham. It's Camavinga. Vieira. Hazard. Xabi Alonso with the slide tackle there. And here's Van Basten. He's in space and looking for options. Bonucci tries to clear. Kaká.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Nakata.
Nakata really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Beckham. And it's Rodri. Now it's Nakata. He's in plenty of space here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
played it again. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's played through for him. And he shoots! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Lazio have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Nakata, spread out to the left, and this is Azar. It's Azar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Lahm. And it's Cruyff.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Azar. Kaká running with the ball. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Oh, it's come loose. Can he get it through? Tries to put... He rises! A collective sight. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nicely weighted ball. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Messi goes short. Alonso. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Azar. That's good play. Quick look, then big header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Xavi Alonso. Kaká. Oh, he's burst through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Sostituito con il numero 14.
Inter Milan still chasing
alla
a
sostituzione.
one-goal deficit here. Great vision, and the shot! It's anyone's. Oh, he's been... That's another chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Can he finish? Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Beckham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Now it's
è di
Pele.
81.007 spettatori.
Lazio are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's worked it through. He is through here. So much time and space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This might... And the finish! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Cambio di giocatori.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Camavinga.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Messi. And it's Beckham. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that has put paid to that. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Darwin. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Puskás. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super run. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Played out wide. Climbs up big! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. De Jong. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Darwin. Saka. He's picked his way through. In by Saka. He's having a go!
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
De Jong. Ronaldinho. Rodri gets a foot in here. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Looking to play him in. Drives it. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! And they are right back within touch! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the...
Vinicius Junior! Long ball upfield. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're up and running. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Ambitious ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mohamed Salah has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Messi, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Hazard. Mohamed Salah, that is lovely. Quick look, then play, climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Threads one in. Beckham. Tries the cross, he gets big! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hazard picks it up out wide. Hazard! Goal! Inter! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is a brilliant interception. Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. He's going for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Mohamed Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi has it in a wide position. Beckham. And it's Hazard. Mohamed Salah takes a shot. Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Nakata. Now it's Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take in a good area. Decent chance! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Now, can they get him away? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just eases him off the ball. And that was nowhere near his best. Bruno Fernandes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Serginho. Van Nistelrooy. Messi, a player of legendary status. Here's Rodri. Mohamed Salah. Bout of passing here, really easy on... And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And it's Pedri. Good chance here! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Mohamed Salah. Rodri. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! Pedri. That has been slung wide. Bastoni.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Beckham,
recupero.
very much a man of this moment. Meret gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Distributed tidily. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets a good foot in there. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half then, just getting going. Pedri. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Serginho. And it's Azar. Tries to play it through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Azar. Azar, who's set up one goal so far. Serginho. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Serginho. Hazard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a delicate pass. Beckham. Hazard. And it's Palmer. And it's Azar. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Azar. Pedri. Now it's Van Basten. And Nakata. That's tidy. Oh, it's played into the area.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. 60 minutes played. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Gabriel. Serginho. Palmer. Nakata. Nakata! And for a moment, time stood still. Can he get it through? Palmer. Looking to play him in. Adams. And it's Beckham. Van Basten. And that has left him in a heap. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Great vision. Palmer. Nakata. Oh, it's Van Basten. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Not the most accurate pass.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14. Numero 15. Van Nistelrooy. Numero 4. Messi. Numero 22.
Hazard.
Lasciano il campo
Aims
per
beyond the defence.
il numero 11. Neymar.
Odegaard.
Il numero 20.
Saka.
Il numero 6. Il numero 23. Attenzione, un cambio.
Nicely weighted ball. Mohamed Salah. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
They've
5.
got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Numero 9. Griezmann.
Oh,
Cambio di
smashing
giocatore.
header! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Saka! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Inter Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Can he get onto this? He's got away. Here comes the cross.
Inter nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka. And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here. Hazard. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pedri, Rodri, looking to play him in. Now it's Hazard. Hazard.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's very neat. He is through here. Hazard with a great chance. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And now a sudden tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Van Basten gets a foot in here. And this is Nakata. Reinders. Played out to the right. No luck with that dink over the top. Inter Milan, replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Reinders. Dink through. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hazard with the delivery. Quarter of an hour played. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Foden. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bastoni. And the shot! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Palmer. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has a look up. That is a brilliant interception. Cross flung in towards the middle. Played out towards the right wing. Short changes him with that pass. Nakata. Big chance! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's straight offside. That has not gone well. Now it's Nakata, and he's intervened well there. Barella. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Can he latch on to this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Ronaldo. He's looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nakata. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. Nakata. This time, surely! Could be danger here. Crosses it in here. And it's hoisted clear. Played towards the front line. Reinders. And this is Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Nakata tries to pass it through. And he welcomes it in. And it's half-time here. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Timber. Foden. Good ball, good take. Look at the space here. Oh, right place, right time. Barella unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmer. Nakata. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. Beckham with the cross. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Azar. Reinders. Foden. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Palmer. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Almost an hour gone. Out to the left it goes. Delivers the ball. Terrific header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ferran Torres. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played out wide. Hazard.
Foden.
That's a good run he's making there. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Palmer. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. He could be in here. He's having a shot! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Inter Milan take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Van Basten. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Nicely spread. Now it's Foden. That's a shade optimistic. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Reinders running with the ball. He's having a go! And that's a real chance missed.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Reinders goes short. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
He's a sharp little ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nakata. Now it's Saka.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mkhitaryan. Pedri. And it's Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just 5 minutes left. And this is Mkhitaryan, looking for a runner. And he was alert to it. Van Basten, looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Inter Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good alertness. That's really well manoeuvred. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who was one of the first...
Applies the finish! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And here's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Palmer. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Griezmann.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
That has ended up in no man's land. Nuno Mendes. And here's Pedri. Flings in across. Oh, he's been caught napping. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early...
And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Nakata. Hoisted in. Chance! Bellingham. And this is Van Basten. A good-looking ball. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Bellingham. Foot in. Pedri. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's there to head it! Rabiot gets rid without sophistication. Good ball, good... Van Basten! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rodri. Looking for options for movement. Pedri, played into space, dinked through. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri, it's a mighty effort! He's delivered all right! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's picked his way through. Cross needs to be... Climbs up big! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
Goes for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Conte certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Rodri. It's Pedri. Nakata.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he rises! Palmer. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Rodri. Beckham.
And it's Palmer. Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Just eases him off the ball. Bastoni makes the interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Kimmich is there and he can get that clear. Palmer! And that's caused a worry or two. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Nuno Mendes. Short changes him with that pass. He's got away. Hernandez gets over and intercepts.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. Rabiot has it in a wide position. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Kimmich. Bellingham. Conte. Now it's Van Basten.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 29.830 spettatori.
So we've reached the hour mark. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Rabiot. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. This looks promising. Palmer. Nakata. And it's Palmer. Beckham. Van Basten. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van Basten looking to penetrate opposition lines. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Palmer. Beckham. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neuer claims it, and the danger passes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Hazard stood his ground strongly. Griezmann. Now it's Pedri. Bellingham. Hazard spots it and intercepts. And it's Beckham. Mendes has got himself a free kick. Now, can they get him away? Neuer claims comfortably. Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. A team on the brink of a party little more than an hour ago, but now problems.
Well, they played a little within themselves, a little too tentative perhaps. They have to show their character from here.
The final 5 minutes. That has been cut short. It's a searching pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well played, well sorted out. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pedri. Palmer. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can clear their lines. And that's that. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team...
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Inter Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Bastoni cuts it out. Ruben Neves is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckham. And that should get the job done.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's having a shot! Inter Milan have their second corner now. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponents alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Played in deep, climbs up big! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Calafiori. Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
This is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! Brilliant save from Donnarumma. And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
He's got tall. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Nakata. Azar. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Now it's Messi. Ah, he's given it away. Chelsea looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Ruben Neves. Nakata. And this is Van Basten. That is a great pick out. He has found a way through. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Ronaldinho plays it in. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Nakata. Beckham, a player who needs no introduction. Rice. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a cute ball. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Ronaldinho. Azar. Rodri. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Saka. Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Nakata. That has been slung wide. Saka! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's played in. That's a decent clearance. Van Nistelrooy played out towards the right wing. And the counter is on. Well timed, excellent interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but...
Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Hakimi. Calafiori. Out of play for a throw. Rodri. That has not gone well. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's looking wide. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Nakata. And this is Van Basten. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, no joy this time. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's been won straight back. Pass somewhat off target. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Now it's Van Basten. Calafiori. Van Nistelrooy looks to get on the end of this. That ball looks a good one. And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through. He shifted it to the flank. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi stood his ground strongly. Fired deep towards the back post. Azar has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Beckham. Now it's come to nothing. Van Nistelrooy engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Nakata. Spread it left. He is through here. And he lines up a cross. Saliba tidy with his distribution. Ruben Neves. It's Bellingham. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Saka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Balls. Oh, what a climb! There it is! And it puts them on the cusp of promotion. Can they see the promised land?
And you only have to see the reaction from the bench to see what that means. The manager had faith he'll deliver in situations, and he is truly pumped.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Messi.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Rodri gets a foot in here.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 23, Luis Diaz.
It's their second corner of the game. A header! And it's come back out to him. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Oh, that's a key interception. Brilliantly cut out. Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. Distributed tidily. Hakimi receives it in a wide position. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Nakata. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Inter Milan are looking to secure promotion, but they are going to have to do it the hard way by the looks of things.
It's giving their manager more than just a headache, as you can see. He's going to...
It's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution in progress.
All hands on deck for this one.
I thought it was going to happen then.
He's tried one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Lamine Yamal brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Rice. Now it's Beckham. Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Beckham. And he's had it nicked away. Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Good read, needed to be. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Diaz! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Diaz is offering a wry smile there.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan have done it, a promotion sealed with a win.
Safety.
So, Jim, how do you...